For 11 months, every time she left a room, he followed. Every single time. Bathroom, kitchen, hallway, front door. It didn't matter where she was going or how long she would be gone. The moment she moved, he moved. And for 11 months, she tried to stop it. She never could. Jessica Harlow got Finn because she wanted company. She was 29, living alone in a new city, working from home 3 days a week, and a friend had said a dog would help with the quiet. What she got was a 115-pound Bernese Mountain Dog who took the word company and decided it meant something closer to surveillance. Finn came from a roadside rescue outside of Portland. He was 14 months old when she brought him home, already full-sized, already certain of himself, already completely convinced that his purpose in life was to be within 4 feet of Jessica at all times. The rescue coordinator had mentioned he was a Velcro dog. Jessica had nodded like she understood what that meant. She did not understand what that meant. Day 1. Finn followed her from the living room to the kitchen 17 times. She counted. Day 3. She closed the bathroom door. He sat outside it and pressed his nose against the gap at the bottom and breathed loudly until she came out. Day 7. She tried leaving him in the living room while she worked in the bedroom. He didn't bark, he didn't scratch the door, he simply lay down directly against it, his full 115 pounds pressed flat against the wood, and waited in total silence until she opened it. She opened it after 4 minutes. The silence on the other side had been somehow louder than anything he could have done. She told her friends about it and they laughed. She laughed too, but by week 3, she started to wonder. Not because it was funny anymore, because it wasn't random. Finn didn't follow her out of anxiety. He didn't pace or whine or show any sign of distress. He followed her the way a person follows someone they have decided to keep safe, calm, deliberate, certain. She couldn't explain the difference at the time, she just felt it. The second month was when she started noticing the details. Finn didn't just follow her, he positioned himself. In the living room, he chose the spot that gave him a clear sightline to both the hallway and the front door. In the bedroom, he slept on the side closest to the entrance. In the kitchen, he lay perpendicular to the counter, facing outward, watching the room while she cooked. She mentioned it to her vet at a routine checkup, half joking. The vet nodded and said something that stayed with her. He's not anxious, he's working. There's a difference. She started paying attention after that, to how he positioned himself at the park when other dogs approached, to how he always placed himself between her and strangers on the street without being asked, to how, when she had friends over, he moved calmly through the room the way someone moves when they are checking that everything is in order, not guarding, just watching, just making sure. Here is what most people don't know about Bernese Mountain Dogs. They were bred for centuries in the Swiss Alps to work directly beside farmers across long days in extreme conditions. Not ahead of them, not behind them, beside them. Every instinct in a Bernese is calibrated toward one thing: proximity to their person. It is not separation anxiety, it is not neediness, it is the oldest version of loyalty built into the bones of a working breed. When a Bernese follows you, they are doing exactly what they were designed to do. They are staying on the job. Finn had been on the job since the moment Jessica walked through the door. I see you're still watching but haven't subscribed yet. That honestly stings a little. Hit subscribe now. You'll want to see what comes next. 4 months after she brought him home, Jessica had a bad week, the kind that compounds. A project at work fell apart on Monday. A conversation with her mother on Wednesday left her sitting in her car for 20 minutes before she could go inside. By Thursday night, she was running on 5 hours of sleep and the specific exhaustion that has nothing to do with tiredness. She was standing in the kitchen at 11:47 p.m., not doing anything, just standing there with the lights on, when Finn walked in from the hallway. He didn't nudge her. He didn't jump. He walked to her slowly, pressed the full side of his body against her legs, and just stood there. 115 pounds of dog, leaning into her in the quiet kitchen, not asking for anything, not going anywhere. Jessica stood at the kitchen counter with both hands on Finn's back and didn't move for a long time. She had spent 4 months trying to get him to give her space. Standing there that Thursday night, she realized she had never actually wanted it. This is exactly the kind of story that deserves to be heard. If you felt something just now, you're exactly who we make these videos for. What she had initially read as clinginess turned out to be something she didn't have a word for at first. Attentiveness, maybe, or dedication, the kind that doesn't take days off and doesn't require instructions. She had grown up with dogs. She had never had one like this. Most dogs, she realized, love you. Finn had decided to be responsible for her. Those are not the same thing. And once she understood the difference, everything about his behavior stopped feeling excessive and started feeling like exactly what it was: 115 pounds of dog taking his role in her life completely seriously, every single hour of every single day. By month 6, she had stopped trying to close doors. She had stopped redirecting him to his bed when she worked. She had stopped pretending the situation was going to change. Finn was going to follow her. That was settled. The only question was how much energy she wanted to spend resisting something that was never going to stop. She stopped spending any. And something shifted when she did. Not in Finn. Finn had always been the same. Something shifted in Jessica. The apartment that had felt empty when she moved in didn't feel empty anymore. It felt occupied, fully, completely, 115 pounds pressed against the door, occupied. And she found, to her own surprise, that she didn't mind at all. Finn is 2 years old now. He still follows her from every room. He still presses his nose under the bathroom door when she closes it. He still positions himself at the exact midpoint between wherever she is and wherever she might be going, covering both angles simultaneously, a strategy that took him approximately 4 days to develop and has never once failed. Every morning at 6:17 a.m., he walks to her side of the bed and exhales once, long and slow. It is his alarm. It works. She stopped fighting it at month 11, not because she gave up, because she finally understood what he was doing. He wasn't following her because he couldn't be alone. He was following her because he had decided on the first day she brought him home that she was his person, and his person did not go anywhere without him knowing she was safe. Some dogs choose you. Finn chose Jessica on day 1 and never looked back. And some choices, once made, are not meant to be argued with. Is this love or is this loyalty? Do you think there is a difference? Tell me in the comments.